yard back. To be honest, what I want, there's one man standing in my way. Well, he's my brother, Seth Rollins. So in order for me to get what I want, I need to address him. So why don't we bring Seth out here?
Yes, indeed. It takes place in 34 nights at WrestleMania.
All right, before we get to all that, I just got to tell you something, man. That was one of the greatest moments of my career, brother. I'm going to take that inspiration. I'm going to take that motivation that is right here on Monday Night Raw every single week. I understand what it's like to have to vacate a title and never lose it.
While I was gone, one person watched over this place. And it was this man, right here. Nobody has more confidence in you than I do. About Brock, the Universal Championship, and the main event of WrestleMania is, good luck, my brother. I want to get the band back together. One last time.
After what Ambrose did on the night he did it, no way, man.
I want it. Do you guys want it? And I know I want one more moment with my brothers before we may not be around anymore.
You know, I put that part of my life behind me. You want the Shield one last time? Then for you, my brother, I'm in.
Ambrose out here right now.
All right.
Oh my God! Elias from behind. McMahon will provide an update on the future of Ronda Rousey and WWE.
From the game, Triple H. We just saw an attempt to reunite one of the most dominant factions in all of WWE history.
It was three pathetic individuals living in the past, and quite frankly, it makes me sick.
It's my Intercontinental Championship on borrowed time.
Unfortunately, it's this man right here.
Out there.
Oh, it is strong here tonight.
Next.
Of McIntyre, Lashley, and Corbin to take on Kurt Angle among men. Braun Strowman!
If anybody down, he's always busy interacting with the WWE Universe.
Pointing to the three men in the ring that he takes on tonight.
I admire the guts and determination. Would indicate, as much as Braun might not want to admit it, that
Baron Corbin, a man he has of Monday Night Raw is because of Braun Strowman trying to cause a distraction, and Strowman sends him over.
Yes.
Braun Strowman says hashtag, and again sending Corbin. Tag, here comes the Braun Strowman, and Braun Strowman now backing McIntyre into the corner. And
In the night.
and what a right hand, the bear paw. Finn Balor, who's had issues with McIntyre and the Ashley. The man who Finn Balor took the title from, despite the...
he would love nothing more than to dispatch of Balor and take...
Nice! Balor flies! And McIntyre in this massive six-man tag. Oh!
Deeps. Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin said earlier tonight that we are
Right in front, capable of pure domination.
We thought perhaps we were going to see the attack Dean with a guitar. Oh, what a right hand! Seen Dolph Ziggler sparingly since that are played by McIntyre.
McIntyre does physically, but Balor trying to McIntyre and Lashley done a great job of isolating
Sort of separation, fingertips away from
McIntyre, but Drew just too strong. That was notorious for his big fight. Hall of Famer.
German suplex.
Lock it in.
Matchup a number of weeks ago.
McIntyre forced Angle to tap out to his own submission angle.
And Kurt Angle looking for the Angle slam. McIntyre though lands at his feet, plants it
Down onto McIntyre.
Yes.
Here comes the ankle lock. It's poetic justice.
And Bobby Lashley gets involved and pays for it with it.
IP, my friend.
Balor, there's the running power slope. With a turning rod. Corbin, Leo Rush.
Leo Rush has a managerial license.
Oh, and Lashley picking Balor up the airs.
Uh-oh, look out.
Oh! Driving.
Himself.
I don't like Leo.
Vulnerable.
Lashley. Lashley, McIntyre, and Corbin with the win. And Baron Corbin.
Leo Rush through the barricade.
Not seen a smile on Bobby Lashley's face like that in a long time.
Remember what Baron Corbin, McIntyre, and Lashley. Balor vulnerable. They vowed to embarrass Angle. And now Lashley and McIntyre driving it over the steps. Still directing traffic, apparently not done. Claymore! Well, if there was any doubt. And now Balor's driven into the steps.
These three. This is what the future looks like. Still to come tonight after the shocking turn of events with
Shea and Aleister Black, the newcomers from NXT, pinned.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Heavy Machinery. Otis, Tucker, you seem to be in really great moods, and I'm talking about you guys earlier, and here's what they had to say.
I am sick and tired of these NXT call-ups getting opportunities. And maybe we can beat somebody.
Exactly.
Let me tell you something, the worst of them all.
Kind of weird looking, you know?
Yeah.
Guys, he looks like Chris Farley in an SNL skit gone bad.
Otis's feelings get hurt sometimes, and they're gonna find out that Otis has a tendency to hurt those who hurt his feelings.
offended by those insults.
Victor, that was a
Natalia and Ruby Riott fly next.
Fastlane, where we will see the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Natalia, Ruby Riott with some unfinished
Feels right at home here in Philadelphia. Told me she spent early. So Ruby Riott with a kick right. We mentioned before a one-on-one match here tonight. Some unfinished business stars jockeying for position, perhaps.
Right as well. She knows going through Natalia's just another way to get Ron.
This Sunday, WWE and Tamina. And there's Natalia.
able to adapt. Beautiful fisherman.
And Natalia this time.
Center of the ring. This could spell trouble for Riott.
Tucked in by Natalia. Ruby looking to counter.
Great flip.
However, it picks up the win.
Was by all three members of the Riott Squad. And
It's the girl.
the sassy Southern Belle. On your part there, Renee. I think if Bryce Harper had known the universe, there's big things in that woman's future.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 70th birthday of Ric Flair.
This custom-made world.
Hey, Hunter.
The doctor!
Awesome! Michael! How are you? Host of Saturday Night Live's Weekend Update and special guest course.
In the greatest city in the world, New York.
I really recommend that you get to know, right? And our superstars.
High school, so I think I can probably handle myself. I still got my singlet.
Okay, maybe get some security.
It'll be fine.
WWE, the game, Triple H. Man who spent so much to Triple H in his life. Going to address what Batista did to Ric Flair.
Triple H, I guess I got your attention, but I'm not going to, because I just don't want to be there. And I'm definitely not afraid of you. I just don't like Philly. And maybe I'll see you there. We're going to play this game by my rules. You see what I did there? Game's over.
As if I didn't have reason to be mad enough. And bring out one of the biggest legends in the history of this business. 16-time world champion. I could stand out here because of Ric Flair. I was there last week. Not too many people have ever met, to be quite honest. And worst, I was there for his. I was there by his side in the worst of his times. I stood by his side. As a man that a little over a year ago, during that period of time, every time my phone rang, that it was the call telling me that he was gone. So last week, here for Richard Flair, alive anymore on his 70th birthday, I was there last week to walk Richard Flair, and it didn't happen because of that piece of... You wanted my attention. We all know why. It's no secret. You've cried about it online, right? You couldn't quit. You couldn't do what you've always done when you were here. That's what you do. This time you couldn't quit because you attacked a 70-year-old man who was just trying to be out here one more time to live his dream in front of these people. I don't really care where you want to go, what you want to do. I'll invite you to come to mine. Does that work for you? Every building we go to, I will be there waiting for you. Just know this, for Richard Flair, when you step in front of me, it's not something we're selling. You look in my eyes, you ain't looking at the character. You were looking at the man, Dave. Stand up to me. Tell me what you want. You've got it.
The one thing I believe Dave Batista is going to find out.
This week, Aleister Black and Ricochet defeated the Revival.